Is your husband saying he wants a divorce, yet he hasn't filed? What's really going on behind those confusing words? Hi, I'm Michael Flynn, and welcome to Relationship Reset Academy. In today's video, we'll explore the reasons why your husband might be giving mixed signals. I'll share the hidden dynamics at play and reveal what his indecision could really mean for your future together. By the end of this video, you'll gain practical insights to better understand his behavior, and you'll learn effective strategies to either rebuild your connection or make empowered decisions about your next steps. Before we jump in, please hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss our weekly advice on transforming your relationship. Alright, let's get into it. Your husband says he wants a divorce, but he hasn't taken any legal steps yet. Maybe you've been talking about it, maybe he's even dropped the D word more than once, but the paperwork's still not on the table. And here you are, feeling uncertain, confused, maybe even frustrated. I get it. This can leave you with a million questions. Does he really mean it? Is this just a threat? What's going on in his head? You're stuck in limbo, and that's hard. It's stressful. You want clarity, and you want action. Why he hasn't filed? First off, let's talk about why your husband might not have filed for divorce. There are a few reasons why he might still be holding off, and understanding these can help you find some peace. 1. Fear of change. Even if he's unhappy, starting a divorce process is huge. It's a major life shift, and many people, men included, have a lot of fear surrounding that kind of change. Maybe he's just not ready for the reality of it, even if he's expressed dissatisfaction with the marriage. 2. Confusion or doubt. He might be uncertain about what he really wants. There could be confusion or mixed feelings, and that's perfectly normal in complicated relationships. Sometimes, when someone says they want a divorce but doesn't take action, it's because they're not 100% sure. They're testing the waters. 3. Still holding on to hope. Believe it or not, he might not have given up completely. Some people hesitate to file for divorce because there's still a glimmer of hope, whether it's for change, for things to get better, or just because the relationship is comfortable, even if it's not perfect. What you can do. So, now that you understand a bit more about what might be going on in his mind, let's talk about what you can do. I'm not here to sugarcoat things, but I am here to help you take control of your next steps. Here's the deal. You can't control his actions, but you can control yours. Here are a few things to keep in mind. 1. Start a conversation. When your husband expresses that he wants a divorce, it can feel overwhelming, and you might find yourself replaying past conversations or worrying about what to say next. Begin by setting aside a quiet time when both of you are calm. Approach him gently and express your feelings without blame. For example, you might say, "I hear you saying that you feel overwhelmed by our situation. I want to understand what's behind those feelings so we can work through them together." It's crucial that you communicate with warmth and genuine curiosity rather than with anger or frustration. Acknowledge that this conversation is difficult for both of you and that you're not looking for immediate answers but rather trying to open the door to honest discussion. Remember that every conversation is a step toward understanding, even if progress seems slow at first. Explain that you value your relationship and want to find ways to address any issues that have been building up over time. Share specific instances where you felt disconnected or misunderstood, and invite him to do the same. Use I statements such as, "I feel hurt when," or "I get worried when," to avoid making him feel attacked. This method helps reduce defensiveness and encourages openness. Also, be mindful of your tone and body language. Sometimes the way you say things matters just as much as what you say. Try to maintain eye contact and use a soft, calm voice. If the conversation becomes too intense, suggest taking a break and returning to it later. The goal is to create a safe space for both of you to express your feelings without fear of judgment. By starting a conversation that is respectful and genuine, you invite a more productive dialogue about the state of your marriage. This approach helps in clearing misunderstandings and paves the way for deeper connection. Take your time, be patient, and remember that it's about opening up channels of communication rather than forcing a solution immediately. 2. Ask the tough questions. Once you've set the stage for an open conversation, it's important to ask the tough questions that uncover the underlying issues. This means gently probing into his feelings and the specific reasons behind his statement. Ask questions like, "Can you help me understand what parts of our relationship make you feel unhappy?" Or, "Is there something specific that's been weighing on your mind that I might not be aware of?" These questions are not designed to corner him but to help both of you see the situation more clearly. Be prepared for honest answers that might be hard to hear. This is not about assigning blame but about gaining clarity on patterns or behaviors that may have led to this point. When he shares, listen carefully and take notes in your mind about recurring themes. It could be related to communication gaps, unmet expectations, or feeling undervalued. Use this as a chance to reflect on what might need changing on both sides. If you notice that certain topics bring up strong emotions or defensive reactions, gently ask if he'd be open to discussing why those particular issues cause so much distress. In doing so, you're not only showing empathy but also demonstrating your commitment to resolving the issues together. This conversation may feel like a series of tough but necessary questions that gradually reveal deeper truths about your relationship. Embrace the discomfort as a part of the process, knowing that clarity is the first step toward improvement. If you ever feel stuck on how to phrase these questions or need more examples of how to create a constructive dialogue, take a moment to check out the resources available at romancedictionary.com/marriage. They offer some insightful strategies that might resonate with you as you work through these challenging questions. The link is in the pop-up here and in the description below. 3. Take responsibility, where needed. Reflecting on your role in the relationship is a significant part of addressing the issues at hand. Look at your own actions and consider where things might have gone astray. Have there been moments where you became too absorbed in work or other responsibilities, leading to less time and emotional availability for your marriage? Maybe there were instances where you unintentionally distanced yourself, leaving him feeling unsupported. Acknowledge these moments openly with yourself and, when appropriate, bring them up in your conversations. It's important to do this not as a means of self-blame, but as an honest assessment that can pave the way for improvement. Discuss with him areas where you feel you could have done better, and ask for his perspective on how those changes might help both of you. Use clear, sincere language that shows you're committed to making adjustments. For example, "I realize I may have been less available when you needed me, and I'd like to understand better how I can change that." This self-reflection is not only healthy but also sets a constructive tone for future conversations. It shows that you're willing to grow and that you value his feelings as much as your own. Embracing accountability in this way builds trust, even during challenging times. 4. Give him space, but don't check out. There are times when the best way to help someone is to step back and allow them the room they need to process their emotions. If your husband has expressed a desire for divorce but hasn't taken the next steps, it might mean he's wrestling with his thoughts and isn't ready for a full conversation. In these moments, it's crucial to give him the space to think and feel without feeling pressured. However, giving space does not mean you should shut down your own efforts to engage. Let him know that you respect his need for some time alone, and gently communicate that you're there when he's ready to talk. For example, you might say, "I understand you need some time to think about everything, and I respect that. I'm here when you're ready to discuss how we can move forward." This approach shows that you're supportive yet confident, and it subtly communicates your willingness to work on the relationship without forcing immediate answers. While giving space, keep small gestures of care consistent. Send a simple message to check in, share a memory that reminds you of happier times, or simply express that you're thinking about him. These actions show that while you're allowing him the room he needs, you're still present and invested. It's a balancing act of stepping back while still maintaining the connection. This period of space can be an opportunity for both of you to reflect independently on what you truly want. By giving him the freedom to sort through his thoughts while subtly reinforcing your commitment to the marriage, you create a supportive environment that encourages honest reflection and, hopefully, renewed dialogue when the time is right. If your husband says he wants a divorce but hasn't filed yet, this is not the end. It's a chance to talk, to connect, and to make things right. You can turn things around, but it all starts with the right steps. If you want more advice on how to transform your marriage, make sure you visit romancedictionary.com/marriage, where you'll find great resources that will help you win back the love and connection you deserve. The link is in the pop-up here and in the description below. And hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. You don't want to miss out on the upcoming videos packed with tips to strengthen your relationship. Drop a comment if you're going through this right now, let's talk it out. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs it. Thanks for watching, and remember, you've got this. See you in the next video.